When Peyton was young, we told him to be himself and to be always kind to other people.
When Lucian was young, we taught him that life is going to present him with difficult challenges at times, and what's important is how you handle those challenges.
Listen to your mom, stay close to your family, and take risks.
Ethan, don't take no for an answer. Be persistent, and don't ever give up.
And share with your sister, let her play her music in the car, and don't hate on your sister.
One of the things we taught Jackson when he was young was to be kind to others.
When Colin was young, we taught him that hard work and perseverance would always pay off.
Et quand il était jeune, on lui disait toujours que l'important, c'était ce qu'il allait devenir quand il était grand et qu'il avait développé un amour pour le football.
You know, we taught him basically the golden rule. You treat others the way you want to be treated, whether they're the star on the team or whether they don't get any playing time, and make it a good community for everybody.
When Colin was young, we always emphasized playing hard and giving maximum effort.
We're really proud of all that you've accomplished on and off the field. We love you, and your team has just done an amazing job this year.
Love you, bud.
Dylan was a kid. We told him to take chances and not be afraid to fail.
When Dylan was a kid, we told him to follow his dreams and stay, to go with tenacity.
Cuando Liam era pequeño, la lección que le enseñé fue que hiciera lo que él amara, con toda la pasión y emoción, y que no importara lo que viniera, que fuera contradictorio a lo que él quisiera, que siguiera adelante, y que amara y lo quisiera siempre.
We taught Liam resilience, lots of ups and downs over these last years playing soccer, and he lives that every day.
When Brody was young, we told him to work hard, to be resilient, to never give up, and most importantly, two things. One, always listen to his parents, and two, stop getting those damn yellow cards.
Monte Vista High School started in 1962.
The Monte Vista boys soccer program has been around since the 1970s.
Since then, Monte Vista has won 5 EBAL championships, 4 NCS championships. I actually played for Monte Vista from 1991 to 1993, where we won the EBAL championship in 1992. We have won 0 state championships, but we've been to the semifinals 3 times. Now, we qualified for the Open NCS, which is the first time in the history of soccer that there's been an Open, which means we automatically qualify for state this year.
When boys enter high school as a freshman, they have a tough time communicating.
Excuse me, I think you dropped this.
What are you doing here?
Well, I talked to your dad, and he told me that you'd be here, so I just thought that I would...
That's my letter.
Thought it was my letter.
Yeah, of course it's your letter. I mean, I just...
Thinking that it happened overnight, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All part, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All part, but they don't.
This year, playing freshman soccer at Monte Vista has been such a fun experience. And throughout this entire year, if I had learned one main thing from my coaches, it would be perseverance and not giving up.
What's up, Monte Vista family? Coach Colton here. Just wanted to say thank you for such a great season. You guys were always positive, and that's why we were so competitive the whole year. You guys are out of this world.
Then they grow up and speak even less.
Well, you should probably go then. You know, maybe it's better this way. Maybe I should just be single for a while or something. I'll see ya.
All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew.
This year from playing JV soccer, I learned to give it your all on the field, every practice, every game, because you never know which game is going to be your last.
In Monte Vista, the JV team is the stage for developing the next group of stars for the varsity program. So each week we challenged our players to pick something they could really work on improving, and this team really accepted that challenge.
Although we celebrate the varsity team and all the success, we're a true family as a program. That starts at the freshman level, then they graduate to the JV, and then hopefully they get to the varsity level where we get to compete at the highest levels.
And finally, when they become seniors, they learn to read clues and finally communicate.
You know, there's probably a later train I could take.
My parents taught me to never take anything for granted.
I think the biggest life lesson they taught me when I was younger was to always be respectful and just always try my best, always push me to do everything I can.
When I was a kid, my dad and my parents especially tried to instill in me the fact that I should always try to learn from myself, all my mistakes, and also everyone around me.
When I was a kid, my life lesson that my parents taught me was to never give up and always be kind to others.
Alright, so when I was little, my parents taught me to live each moment presently, because life moves by really fast. So.
There you go. You get the...
When I was a kid, they taught me to treat everyone the way I wanted to be treated and just to be respectful of everyone.
When I was a kid, my family taught me to always be kind to others and treat them with respect, as you want to be treated with respect.
When I was a kid, my parents taught me a lot of life lessons. I think mainly to just stay patient and make responsible choices and actions.
When I was a kid, my parents taught me to treat everyone with respect. When I was a kid, my parents taught me how to always believe in myself and never give up.
When I was a kid, my parents always made it clear that I should always stick up for myself because no one else is going to look out for you except for yourself. Family is always home base, and that's always the people I can trust, no matter.
They taught me not to lie, steal, or cheat.
To the players, especially the seniors. Now sometimes the parents aren't the best communicators. We say we don't want you to lie, unless you have to lie down and stretch.
I thought the leadership on the team was really strong, and that made a really big difference. So I think that's the life lesson to take away, is like just be a really good person in the team, and everything will fall into place.
Brody drops it in behind you. Does that make sense?
Okay. And take it to him right from the opening whistle and put a goal in on him in the first couple of minutes.
Get away from him! Up! Wait!
We say we don't want you to cheat unless you're cheating injury.
I think the backbone of our success is really the 10 coaches that we have there. The kids that aren't playing, the excitement that they have for the boys that are playing and the support they have, and then definitely the family and the support of the parents and all of those lessons that we get to learn together.
We say we don't want you to steal unless you're stealing the championship or someone's heart.
Let's go. Let's make a
statement.
statement.
Let's go, boys.
Family on me. Family on three.
1, 2, 3, family.